this is so embarrassing. Is it okay if I Zelle you the money for the bill to take care of this?
On the wrong foot. I will shut the date down. It will turn me off.
He would have to do something to make up for it.
Oh, I got a question for you, boo-boo.
Okay.
A man takes you out to a nice dinner on the first date. You both enjoy a great meal and conversation, but when the bill arrives, he asks the waitress to split it down the middle. How do you feel about that?
We already know.
Okay, we can get the check, please, but I'm going to be like, you know what? I enjoyed my night. What do you got going on later? Because meaning you got some other plans, because I got some other plans. It's a turn off to me.
But what if he asks us, would you pay your portion of the bill?
I would pay my portion, and that would be the last time we have a conversation. It's a wrap. You know, it's just really disrespectful.
Question.
To me.
Okay, what if he pays the bill,
Disrespect?
he pulls out his card, pay it, and comes back and say your card declined? How would you feel about that?
It would be a turn off again. And I feel like if I have to pay, then it's going to break my heart in that way. You know, it's just going to turn me off. Then we're going to be in the friend zone. It's not going further than that. It's just if you don't have another form of payment and you cannot afford to take care of me in that way of the first date, this is your first impression. That's shitty. That's shitty.
Bad preparation.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Or
No,
he says this.
What?
He started paying for his wallet. Oh my goodness, I left my wallet.
Again, that would be the first and the last scenario.
Baby, can you take care of this? And as soon as I get home, I'll Zelle you the money, or
no.
Or I'll
So he got
It's
the
not
money.
baby, can you take care of? Because again, by the time he texts me back, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be green. It's not.
But what if he Zelle you the money right then and there? And say, baby, can you? Now you gotta give him a chance. If he honestly, if he Zelle you the money right then and there, that means he honestly left his wallet. It's showing that he has the money. You wouldn't do it? What about you, Ashley? If he left his wallet, he say, baby, I left my wallet. I'm so sorry. This is very embarrassing.
The first date, Sherelle?
But I'm going to Zelle you.
The first date?
People make mistakes.
Nah.
Single as she is, she's not understanding enough to understand that mistakes happen. Like, this is my thing. What if you find your husband, the man of your dreams, great conversation, like she said, great date, everything is great. He says, dang, like, you know, I was rushing here or whatever. I had just dropped off my son or whatever, and I guess I forgot my wallet at home. I'm going to Zelle you this money. Can you just swipe your card and we can just close out this date? And I'll also get you home or whatever in an Uber Black. You're like, I'm never calling this man again. That's why you ladies cannot find a man. Because you sit here and act like money is not the main reason why you're in a relationship. But if everything else connects, but something a little off when the money time comes, you're like, all right, this is a make you break you. You're there solely for the money. Money's at the top. Because if a man believes in the same thing you believe in, he's very kind to you. Now, I mean, he has all the attributes physically, but then he falls short of not having his wallet, but he's able to send you the money so you can swipe your card. You will cut a man off right there. Then you are there for the money. You
selling you the money then and there to take care of the bill.
No, I feel like a man.
Maybe he was nervous.
Yeah, no. Because then he's not really like a leader, because there's other things that you could do. Like you could go call somebody and have them take care of it. Like you excuse yourself and then go like make a call. So I don't know.
You can even sit. You can even sit at the table and go from your check, and you can. You know what I'm saying? Something is not right.
If I was on the first date, I probably, if he honestly left his wallet, maybe he was nervous. It's his first time, and he's like, "Oh my, this is so embarrassing. Is it okay if I Zelle you the money for the bill to take care of this?"
On the wrong foot.
Whatever, this is the moment that he could possibly be testing you. His wallet might even be in his pocket, but you just messed it all up, all because you just showed I'm not understanding in those type of situations. You better be prepared financially at all times. That is what that says. You saying, oh, on a first date? Okay, the first date, things still happen.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Y'all bougie. Y'all ruthless.
It's not bougie or ruthless. If this is the first impression, if I'm getting myself together, if I'm showing up, if I'm on time, if I'm communicating, get yourself together. But I was always taught anyway to have my own, just in case.
He has his own, but he left his wallet. He was nervous.
Apple Pay is a thing now.
I mean, we would take care of it, and then after that, yeah, probably not.
I bet he didn't leave his phone though. There's
That's
everything.
crazy.
He would have to do something to make up for it.
Wow.
Okay. But not cut. I wouldn't cut him off. That's messed up.
The first date?
The first day, he has the money. He just left his wallet. He's like, I feel so bad. Like, can you take care of this? I'm gonna send you the money. Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so I just feel like you got one job. So, you know, we do the most to get ready for a date. We done made a hair appointment. We done made a nail appointment. We done got our outfit together. All you got to do is show up and make sure you got something to pay the bill with.
So basically what you just said is you just dressed yourself up and showed up. I have to also dress myself up, get a haircut, make sure that you have a way there, make sure I have means to take care of the whole entire date. I have to get myself there. I have to make sure that I'm a gentleman while I'm there, while all you feel like you have to do is sit there and be pretty and just receive a free meal. It's nowhere near even when it comes to a first date. I'm not one of those YouTubers that try to come on here and shit on women and say women don't really play a part or do anything. I'm not that guy. But we're not going to sit here and act like we bring the same amount to the table when it comes to the first date. The man is taking the biggest risk. I'm also spending money on a stranger hoping to get a return on my investment after this. Whether that's a relationship, whether that's getting you to my crib and me going to your... Well, you have one job, and that's just getting yourself ready. Because most likely, I'm going to get you here. I'm going to get you home. I'm going to cover your meal. I'm going to be a gentleman at the date. I'm going to pull your chair out. I'm going to provide the safety. You're not doing anything for me but showing up. The dude that could throw money in your face and easily swipe things, and he's well prepared financially, most likely he's falling short elsewhere, and to throw money in your face is the easiest thing he can do. My wife, y'all know I always bring it here. Our first real date, well, I wouldn't even say real date. Our first meet-up date where it was a one-on-one was at the Wingstop. We sat down over some chicken and was able to talk and really get to know each other. That date told me this woman values my dollar. One, she values my time. Now, I mean, and she's really trying to get to know me. So after she showed me that shows me, okay, this woman is not just here for a good experience. She's not just here for some money. No, she's here for actually me, to get to know me. Because most girls would be like, Wingstop? Well, I'm not a Wingstop kind of girl. Me and my wife, we done went to different countries. We done went to different states. Now, I mean, we done had all type of experiences. We done ate 5-star restaurants, stayed in 5-star hotels. And you know why? You know why I feel comfortable with doing that kind of stuff for my lady? Because I know that's not why she got with me. When she met me, I didn't jump into doing that with her. And that's what the problem with a lot of dudes is. Y'all be trying to impress women with these crazy experiences, and they're getting with you for the experiences that you can give them instead of getting with you for you. So when it comes down to you can't give the experience no more because maybe you ran out of your refund check, you know what I mean, trying to impress this girl, now she don't like you no more. Now she looking for the next dude that's going to throw some money out. She didn't authentically like you. I would rather take you on a corny date and you come on to the corny date and we sit here and laugh over some cheap meal or whatever, and I ain't spend too much money on the first date, and so I don't have to think, am I gonna have to keep up with this? Am I gonna have to keep spending money on her in order to keep her? Because a lot of y'all dudes, y'all wind up in these situations with these kind of girls right here.
That's your only job. If you can't handle that, then what we doing?
They have to, I like a man that have clean fingers.
Yeah, but it's still more simple of a process than we go through to get ready for them. So I just feel like you need to be prepared.
Have your wallet.
Y'all at home putting on
have
makeup,
other forms of
doing your
payment.
hair.
I mean, there's Apple Pay. There's so many things.
But
now.
what if you at a nice luxury restaurant? What if they don't take Apple Pay?
Exactly.
I'm just saying,
we're gonna pay for it, and then that's probably he's gonna really have to do the most to make up for it. Like, he has to make up for that.
And I would say something. I'm gonna say something too. Like, that really messed me up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get to the second step, because I will shut the date down. It will turn me off. It would turn me off instead of going to the dessert somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you saying if he pay for that lobster, he may get some lobster claws that night?
But I don't eat lobster. But I like that.
You might get that snapper.
It's sexy. You know, pick the restaurant, make the reservation, show up on time, and really have a good conversation. Because I'm taking the time out of my day. I'm taking the time away from X, Y, and Z. So like, you should be on top of it. Be prepared.
Your day, he's taking time out of his day and taking money out of his wallet for a stranger. For a stranger. She's making it seem as if she's doing something more than he is. Ma'am, all you have to do is do your hair, put on makeup, and show up. That's all you have to do. That man still has to get a haircut. He has to make sure he has the money for this. He has to provide transportation, make sure where he's going is safe, also have a good conversation. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have to narrate the conversation. You're just going to respond. And he has to get you home. All you have to do is get ready and show up. That's all you're doing. And he has to get ready and show up too. Pick out an outfit, all that. And he got to make sure he doesn't miss in any way, because women nowadays, y'all don't allow a man to make any mistakes on the first date. He can't make no mistakes on the first date, as if you're perfect. It's almost as if men nowadays are going on dates and they're being interviewed. It should not be like that. It's an interview process amongst each other, and it shouldn't feel like an interview. It should be two people getting to know each other, trying to find out whether or not they're compatible. But y'all are sitting here judging everything the dude is doing. Like, wait, oh, wow, this was an amazing date. You forgot your wallet? What? You have great conversation. You're a God-fearing man. You're a gentleman. You got me here safely. But you forgot your wallet? Oh, this is over. Date over. Y'all are looking for Mr. Perfect. Meanwhile, you're not perfect.
Just be prepared.
I just feel like people make mistakes, and if you offered to send me the money,
mistake of your life if that happens to elect.
Yeah.
So
damn,
you
well,
don't want to miss your opportunity.
y'all better not fuck up.
don't fuck up.
With
Come
sexy legs.
correct. Come correct.
All right.
Once
So
again, fellas, when y'all scrolling on Instagram and y'all see that girl on your Explore page or whatever, just remember that most of them, this is how they think. All right, you want to meet you a down-to-earth, authentic girl in real life. She understands the real life. She's not stuck on that we're all celebrities. You know what I mean? She's a celebrity. You can't miss. You have to be perfect. She has nothing really to bring to the table. She doesn't like when you ask, hey, what do you bring? Like, things like that. You don't want a woman like that, all right? Because in a relationship, you have to be understanding. Things happen. I'll give you a quick little story. I remember sitting in the front seat of her car because, again, I was away for some military duty when I met her. So I'm in her city. Her seat, her passenger seat, was like leaned all the way forward. She might get mad that I'm telling this story, but it was leaned all the way forward or whatever. So like I'm kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I'm making jokes about it, and of course, this is a ghetto ass moment that we having, but it just goes to show that I understand. Like I'm not sitting here expecting you to be perfect. You ain't try to hide this for me. Like we're human, and in that moment it showed authenticity between the two of us. We sat down for wings, know what I mean? And now we're laughing about the car. And now she's my wife. You know what I mean? Where I bought her a new car. You know what I mean? Like, but ladies, it's hard. It's going to be hard for y'all to get there. I don't even think ladies really watch my videos for real. I don't know. Comment below if you do. But for a lot of y'all, it's hard for y'all to get there because y'all expect everything to be perfect off the rip. And that's not life. I love knowing that I have a partner that if I fall, she's still with me. Not, damn, I don't even know how this girl would be if I can't provide for her. I don't know how she would be if I fall. I mean, we done had times where I was just like, yo, babe, look, this week, I'm not going crazy, you know what I mean, as far as like spending or whatever, so we gonna do things like a little bit on the budget, you know what I mean, and it was never like nah, all right, babe, that's cool, whatever, we gonna make it happen. Shit, sometimes we'll just go for a walk, But ladies nowadays, y'all act like going for a walk on a first date is a bad date. I think anything that'll create experience and a good conversation is what a first date should be, because you're just trying to find out about somebody. But too many ladies are tying the dollar amount, how the dollars is spent, to whether or not this was a good first date. Now, by all means, if a man looks at you and be like, all right, go ahead, pay the bill, or he runs to the bathroom or something crazy or whatever after a good date. Now, I mean, he runs to the bathroom. Yeah, all right, nah, that's just crazy. All right. But at the same time, you should still understand a man's circumstance if he's in a circumstance, because times happen. Not all this pressure on the dollars, especially if a man forgot his wallet, has the money, and he's just like, yo, let me sell you, you swipe your card or whatever. Like, and fellas, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's ladies out there that would do that. Now, I mean, there's ladies out here that don't mind paying for the date if you ain't got your card. There's ladies that will jump at, if you go to the movies, they paying for the snacks, you pay for the movie. If a woman really likes you and she's that kind of down to earth girl, she'll do it. Now, I mean, like, she will do it. But if a woman if she's one of these airheads in the head, then most likely she's gonna be like, nah, I'm straight on you. And at that point, be happy that you just dodged the bullet. Hey man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications. Until next time, man, I'm out of here.